Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Xenogears. I'm Dan.
And I'm Austin.
We are here to play games.
And invade Solaris!
That's right. The time has come, everyone. I'm very excited. It is time to be off to Solaris. As you can see here, I've done a little bit of leveling up of Emeralda. We've learned her final death blows. So I believe the elements of these are wind, light, and dark, respectively. So I wanted to kind of take a moment here to show off at least one of her death blows. We're in the Shivat tunnels currently, so really grab one battle before we head out, and then we're pretty much going to immediately head into Solaris and get that running. We're going to be leaving from Shivat here, so we're in good shape for this. This is perfect. Alright, so Emerald is very fun because she's a nanomachine colony, so we're going to go ahead. This is a really good place to show these off. She just kind of transforms.
Good gracious.
Uh-huh.
I hadn't seen that one. I had seen the one where she did the spiky hair during our non-recording time, but...
Yeah, there's a few of the lower ones that I'm a big fan of. I wanted to make sure to cover her elementals, but we will have a chance to see all of them. Let's cover Tornado Hand next.
The hammer.
Yup. Tornado Hand!
Her hands got so big.
Yup.
Oh, did it heal them 123?
Yup. They absorb wind. Yeah, her death blows are particularly fun, and we're not going to have a chance to use Emeralda for a little bit. Let's make sure we get Dark Beast. Dark Beast is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Oh.
Knob.
Does she summon Ganondorf to eat the creature?
That's what it looks like.
Wow.
Yeah. So
heavily damaged.
So as you can see, it's light and dark elemental damage are pretty crazy. I think this might be the one I was thinking of. Divider! Alright.
That's crazy. I think I like the one where she turns into just sheer beams of light.
Yeah.
The most.
Yeah, Ray Count is very cool. Yeah, she's a fun character. I recommend grabbing her death blows and using her. She is one of the best party members, in my opinion. It is a shame you get her, like, you have to wait a while to get her, but...
Yeah, well, and she also has one of the coolest looking gears in the game, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, Crescens is extremely cool. Right. Well, let's go ahead and head in. One thing I did want to mention at this point is, at this point in the game, you can return to Seitan's house up on the hill overlooking Lahan, and you can go up to the music box with the angel that shattered at the beginning of the game, and you can read the inscription on the side of it. We're not going to head there because it's just going to kind of be a pain to do right now. We're going to go ahead and move forward, but I do have it for you. It says, "Celebrating my daughter's birth, may all the dreams, courage, and love in the world be yours."
Aw.
So it's kind of a sweet inscription on that box. If you recall, Faye had some weird feelings the first time he encountered it. So
Right. Well, and it was an antique at the time. Seitan fixed it, right?
yes, exactly. He did some restoration work on it.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Are you prepared and ready?
Let's go!
Let's go! Good. Then we are off. We are depending on you, Maria. Please transport us to Solaris on the Saibzen. Yes, Saibzen is ready to go anytime. We also know that he has a sword, right? Because Seitan's wife.
In case you forgot. Satan has a sword.
Well, in case you forgot, it's important to count. This is important because he hasn't had one the entire game.
Right. Yeah, Yui handed him his sword. Yes.
Will he actually fight with it now when he's in random battles and stuff?
Not yet,
Okay.
but he does have it with him.
Man, Sibeson's such a cool gear.
It really is. Yeah.
All right, Groflight. I'm coming, Solaris. Sibeson and I shall be the dark wings which carry you all to your deaths. Wow. Waxing poetic.
Pretty much.
Look at those giant rocket boosters on his back.
Yeah.
You fly to space with those things.
Yeah, massive rocket boosters.
Although, as high up as these places are, I wonder if they're like in the stratosphere at this point.
Yeah, we're pretty high up in the atmosphere, that's for sure.
This is the barrier. Please, Sibeson. Cannon. A grav field is opening. The space distortion correction is starting. Wom, wom, wom.
Through the barrier.
It looks like a space elevator.
What, the bottom of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Wah. Oh, it's upside down. I was like, what is happening?
Yep.
Visually, my brain was not understanding.
We're upside down, yep.
Oh, that's some weird gravity going on there.
Mm-hmm.
It's dangerous to move in a big group. We'll take separate routes. Right. Later. I'm gonna go prepare some BART missiles.
That's right.
Oh, hey, Hammer. He just came out of left field.
Yep.
Don't worry, I'm good at gathering info. You just like to watch others' misery. You'll just get in the way. Forgive me. Sorry, bro. Maria. Yes, what is it? The disorder Sibeson caused when breaking the gate has almost cleared up. You and everyone else must leave before the enemy detection system activates again. We'll take care of the rest. Okay, be careful.
Your gear is brute force, Maria.
It's legit.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like the world's upside down. It's creepy. Solaris' gravity is the opposite that of the land. You don't have time to explain. You'll get used to it. It's uncomfortable for us on the surface at first. Hey, what's this? It looks like some kind of storage or distribution center. I'm not sure, but it's probably used to ship off extra supplies, materials, and fuel gathered from the surface. These are the technology and products you land dwellers receive from the ethos. For now, shall we gather some information?
All right. Now we're just, running around upside down.
Hate it.
Uh-huh.
Why do games feel the need to do this? Excuse me, is this container from the transport system Ellie was talking about? Well, I'm not sure, but I think I've seen this before. Looks like a cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we take a look? What are you saying? We don't have time for that. We have to get out of here quickly. Didn't you say we had to gather information? We could probably sneak in using this thing. Wow! Hey!
Hey!
Ah! A tiny container all the way over there in the corner of the screen.
Yup. do, 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 do. So little. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Enhance.
Oh, I was not prepared for DVD logo size picture to like show up.
Question marks?
Huh? Convenient save point though.
Uh-huh.
Where am I now?
All right. Go ahead and save now that we're in Solaris here. Let's save over this one. A very old save file. At some point, you're too far into it, but at least at first, I like to alternate save files just in case I've forgotten something.
Right. And I'm sure all of our viewers know at this point. I think I mentioned it in the last episode, but before entering Solaris, that's your point of no return.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Make sure you do all of your side quests before starting this up.
No, I can't handle it anymore. Something's wrong with all of you, working like machines day after day. You have no will. This isn't living. This is... Stop it. Let go.
Machines taking them away.
Struggle. Oh dear. Well, that's a problem.
Don't resist the benign overlords.
Yeah, so benign. A lot of people have tried to change their IDs and escape lately. They usually get caught and rearranged or re-educated. Rearranged?
Uh-huh.
Don't you even think of trying to escape. Oh.
All right.
What a terrible life.
Where's this one go? 1361. I think. What we need. Oh, hey.
You got no business at the watchtower. Beat it.
Random guards. Hey, come back here, machine. What is this one? 1236. All right, let's talk to this person real quick, actually. Hey.
How can you not be happy with all this? Do as you're told and get promoted. What is there to be discontented about?
They're all just leading perfectly happy lives. They should be perfectly at ease, right?
All right. All it takes is one boot and they're on to the abyss. All their fates are tied together. It's malcontents like him that get us all punished. It kills me to think that all our work to raise our block's rank is ruined.
So there's a ranking system of some kind. Oh, hey, buddy.
This is the dust chute. Third-class citizens have nothing to do with this. Go back to where you come from.
But I want to go past you and do weird stuff over here. All right. Let's see. Hey.
What a fool. If he hadn't bucked the system, he could have lived peacefully.
What a fool.
You fool. K-Block, they've all been rearranged. Poor guys, and they work so hard, too. Yeah, I'm assuming the system has to do with a quota that they're being forced to maintain.
Yeah, something
Even
like
if
that.
we think so, yeah, even if we think so, that doesn't mean the administration does. It's best of all the administration. It could affect your rank, you know.
I don't think I can leave yet. Nope. So yeah, we need to go to 1236, which I believe was this one. Yep. Yeah, so the blocks here are all designated by sets of numbers here, and 1236 is our first destination. Oh, hello.
Huh. Oh, it's a living space.
Yeah.
Timothy? Unfortunately, I'm not Timothy. The name is Samson. But hey, I know you. How do you know me? Who are you? Sorry, I didn't catch the second line. From the tournament. Unfortunately, I lost in the first round. I passed out on the way home.
So the OV tournament in Bledavik.
Right. And When I came to, I found myself here. Everyone else got what they call rearranged. It's a cross between brainwashing and amnesia. But they messed up on me, and I can still remember. Oh, weird.
Mm-hmm.
Then what about that last person? Yep, him too. Died in vain. One of my few friends, too. I'm not going out like that. You know, that guard tower near us. I'm going to go through it, past the second-class block, and sneak into the naval port and kiss Solaris goodbye. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do that? Yeah, because I got a pass. They got me working at naval port. I'm only supposed to leave when it's my shift, but I solved that little snag. Hey, why don't you come along? With your power, we'd be set.
Sure.
Right, that's the spirit. But be careful, a female Gebbler just came by for some reason. Did she have auburn hair? Yeah, that's her. What, are you friends? Come to think of it, she was looking for someone. She still ought to be around here somewhere. You ought to look for her. Huh.
Anything else, Samson? For no, it'd be okay. Find him and find her, you mean? Is that what you mean, Samson? But yeah, apparently Ellie is out and about trying to find us. So, let's see if we can figure out where she went, I think. Oh, not that one. That's this one. Yep, 1041. So, 2 pads down, we go to 1041 and we should be able to locate her. Hello.
Oh, hi. Faye? Ellie! Faye, you're so careless. If you're trying to infiltrate the base, you have to be subtle. Subtle.
Subtle.
Sorry. Well, where are we? We're in Solaris' third-class F block. There's around 20 blocks, each with land dwellers living in them. We Solarians are privy to all personal info.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's DNA structure is inscribed on a molecular level. Oh, geez.
Yeah, so they have some pretty advanced technology here.
And even their class. You know that these citizens are called? You know what these citizens are called? No. Worker bees. They came from the shape of their housing blocks. Makes sense.
Yeah, so the housing blocks are honeycomb-shaped, hexagonal. So worker bees are these class.
These people provide the manual labor vital to the support of Solaris' core. I took a field trip here once long ago. I remember thinking that their lives had nothing to do with me. I never thought I would end up here like this. Which means you should know your way around here, Ellie. Vaguely. I only came here once. You need to escape first. Oh yeah, where's Doc? He took a different pod looking for you. He may have ended up in a different block.
We're all separated.
Never split the party. Damn. We're all spread out. I wouldn't worry about it, Titan. He knows his city better than I do. I wonder if Bart and them are made it okay. Chelsea's with them, so they should be fine. I hope so.
Don't worry so much, Faye.
Right. Anyway, let's move on. There's not like a lot that she can do right now.
Yep, can't really do much about it. Fortunately, Satan has proven himself to be quite capable.
In more than one way, too.
That's true. He has many skills.
He got the mad skills.
Not as many mad skills as Hammer, of course.
Well, of course, but who could possibly compete?
No one could measure up to Hammer, the true hero.
That's right.
Hey, man. Actually, let's check our equipment real quick. I think I'm in good shape here. Yeah, all good. Samson!
So, she was on our side after all. Here, take this. What is it? It's a booma. It's a second-class citizen work permit, just like mine. With that, you can move about more freely without arousing suspicion. Well, if she's with you, there shouldn't be any problems. Well, I'll be at the tower entrance. A work permit.
Yup. Alright, well, Samson's hooked us up with a work permit, so we should be good to go.
He just had a spare one lying around.
I think he was, like, making another one. I'm pretty sure he said he's like, I'll make you one so you can come with me.
You know.
I think we're good. Alright. Can we go in this way?
Hey, it's me. Ready to go?
Sure.
From here on, it'll be better if we split up. It's a maze, so be careful. Yeah, you too.
Okay.
Are we really going to be okay?
Of
Good question.
course. Alright, I think we got some... Ugh. Yeah, this is where some of the camera work's a little weird. Let's see. Okay, so there's a couple of elevators. Is there another one? Yeah. So this would be the northeastmost elevator, which is, I believe, the one we need to take. Got little, like, inscriptions on the what look like doors here. And take this elevator up.
Let's take care of this and move on.
Okay, so there.
Oh, wow.
There are enemies on patrol here. Yeah, like those little dudes. And if you are seen, you'll get caught. I need to go this way. Okay. So best up, yeah, just like that. So if they're within line of sight, this will happen. What are you doing? You are ordered to withdraw. Blah. And you'll get tossed out of the maze, and you have to go back in.
Wow. That's a really long line of sight, too.
Yeah, and they can see in front of and behind them, so you essentially have to navigate your way through this maze.
Oh, wow.
That's sort of why I'm taking the second one, because it puts you... Excuse me, it puts you a little bit further into the maze here.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a shorter distance to your goal, right?
Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Oh, okay. Careful here. Alright, yeah.
Weird thing.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Now we can go this way. Okay. So I don't think we can go in there, so I think this is the C elevator. Yep. Unfortunately, this section is not extraordinarily long. I can't remember if there's any... Okay, let's grab this elevator real quick, because there should be a treasure down here. And we can move on with our lives here. Yep. An Aquasol DX! Woohoo!
Oh, man. You good, Ellie?
Yeah, I love when they get kind of hung up on terrain there. It's very weird.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Not bad. I think I'll let myself go on ahead. Wait. You're not a Gazzle. What are you going to do? Not a problem. I used underground tech to rewrite my ID. ID error, eliminate. Samson, wait! Oh dear.
Vaporized.
Timmy, no! I mean, Samson, no!
Not again!
Damn you! I'm gonna destroy it! No! Wow! It's useless to do that. You won't be able to get through without either a first-class citizen ID or a military ID. Then what are we going to do? Hello? Well, we can't just stand here. Guess it's going to have to be all or nothing. If it doesn't work out, we'll worry about it later. It's what you're saying. Isn't that kind of sounding like Bart? How rude. It's not like I always go in without a plan. First class citizen, Gazel, confirmed. Please pass through in an orderly fashion. We can get through. Well, Ellie can get through. What's wrong? Huh? Well, I've done so much, I'm surprised they haven't labeled me as a traitor yet. You think it's because they haven't reported it? To the Gebler, it would be like admitting failure and all. I hope so. Or it could be a trap.
Could be.
Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Oh, stay very close to me. That way it shouldn't pick up your presence. So if he just piggybacks, will that work?
Exactly. Yeah, as long as they stay in very close proximity, the scanners can't pick up there's another person. Could be.
Ellie, carry me on your shoulders.
Yeah, it could be that you can bring a person with you if you're of a certain class or something like that.
Maybe.
Okay, I think we could just... Yep, here we go.
Hey, what are you coming out of here? Come over here. I'm an Imperial Special Forces Lieutenant, Elheim van Houten. I've just completed the collection of the special levy of the 3rd class level. I am now in the process of taking this surface dweller back to HQ. Any problems with that? Gebler? No problems. Please go on.
Cool. Let's see.
What I thought.
Yeah.
Got a lot of guts going into our area full of these barbarians. Only a Gebler could do that.
That's right.
The one behind you is the Gebler? I heard the lamps destroyed the gate. Is everything okay?
Oh, it's okay.
It's questionable. Ooh, what a relief.
Hey! Come back here. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, there's a mistake here. Please, try it one more time. Not again. This is why I hate government offices.
Can we mess with anything here? I think we have to... Okay, so this is... Should have a couple. We got a luxurious couch-looking place here. Can't really mess with stuff there. I think we go this way. Yep. Got big sliding doors.
Giant doors. Oh. As service to citizens, we now are accepting data from the marriage service. The Central Control Bureau will pick the very best match for you. Our motto is good matches make good descendants. We are the seed that came from it, so of course we are the best.
Of course.
Of course.
Look at all these crazy looking screens here.
They're everywhere.
Yep. Let's see. Who are you?
You look rather odd. Third-class citizens should dress more appropriate.
Oh, we're inappropriate, are we? Hey! Let me pass.
That's a jump.
Hey.
What do you think of these pogo shoes? They're made from the newest technology. They don't put stress on your spine. They're the best. Boing, boing, boing. The Imperial model is super cool. Ultra rare item.
Boingy, boingy,
Boing, boing, boing.
This is all pretty... It's all pretty linear here, although there are a couple of things we can end up doing here. Let's see.
You can get whatever you want here. Look, I should have lost this arm in an accident, but with Solaris' biosampling, look, no scar. There are none of the crimes, disasters, or wars are like on Earth. Science makes everything possible for us.
everything.
There seems to be a big struggle on the surface. But it has absolutely nothing to do with us. As long as the Emperor is with us, we can live in peace. Jumping out of a frying pan just might land you in the fire. It could be a flying frying pan.
Could be.
That stupid Ramses hasn't learned that yet.
Stupid Ramses.
Stupid Ramses. Typical Ramses. I just look down on seeing the earth. I think those poor souls can't live in this fine city. Even if they destroy the gate, it's all a waste of effort. Futile resistance from those who will never reach our paradise. Yes.
Okay, now I think this here. Yeah. All right.
Found the shops.
Yeah, let's Ticketmeister.
I'm the Ticketmeister. What are you looking for? VIP seating for the dedication is all sold out. Please enjoy it on Home Vision.
All right then. Let's see. Anything I can buy and sell here?
We're giving out dedication tickets. Please come to room 21 in Etrin Court.
All right, that's all that is. Let's see. Which one?
What are you buying?
Excellent. Anything over here?
What? They don't have any Imperial model pogo shoes? I want them so badly, too. Sir, I'm sorry. We just sold the last pair. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow, the Imperial model is pretty nice.
Wow.
Doesn't that say impaired model? Huh? Wow, it does. It must be a fake.
The impaired model. Which one?
Which one?
Okay, this is your item shop. Let's see here. Well, we've hit the shopping mall, so we will go ahead and move on.
The pogo shoes are like the Air Jordans of Solaris.
Yeah,
the Air Canes?
The Air Canes?
Air Canes?
Yeah.
Well, the Imperial one especially, right?
The impaired one, you mean?
Yeah, well, yeah. No, that's the
knockoff.
Digitron 9000.
Look at that little dancer there. It's like a hollow dancer.
Sure is.
There are people in flying cars, screens all over the place. This area is
that
so
kid
advanced.
is very intent on that display.
Uh-huh.
The DK 1200 is so cool they improved it, so it dances and sings perfectly. I can't wait to go download the newest songs. Gonna go play some Beat Saber.
Yeah.
Up ahead is Arbat Plaza. The dedication ceremony is about to start, but you don't have a ticket yet, so...
Hey.
These are special seats for the dedication, huh? No ticket? You can't go in. Read the sign. No ticket. Dedication ceremony. Solaris is probably not doing so well now. Huh? Why do we have to watch this? We decided to meet everyone. We don't have time to go to this festival. This is no ordinary festival. The people are disturbed by the gate's disappearance. The dedication is probably to quell the masses. We must check Solaris' stance against the land dwellers. Faye, we need to get tickets. What are they dedicating?
Good question.
Yeah, I guess we have to get some info on the enemy. Hurry up, there's not much time till the dedication.
Hurry up and do what, Ellie?
Get tickets.
Yeah. Just, grab some tickets out of thin air. We got a little rotating door here. All right, so we're going to pop into the apartments. I think we need to go up to the second level here.
Oh, didn't the Ticketmeister have some dedication tickets?
No, they were all sold out.
Oh, I thought there was another event they were sold out for.
Oh, no. It's all for the dedication ceremony.
So, it probably isn't this.
Mm-hmm.
But when I think of a dedication ceremony, especially having grown up in evangelical churches, that's something you would do for like newborn infants. You would have a ceremony of dedication dedicating the child to God, right?
Yeah, I don't think that's what this is. This is more of like a government like event, it's like an overall like populace type thing, I believe. It's some sort of dedication though.
Right. Well, like I said, I didn't expect it to be that, but that's what my brain is trained to go to because it's what I grew up with.
Sure.
I came to see the Emperor and strained my back. They can't cure almost anything but a bad back. Sing it, sister. And after putting up with all that to get tickets. Hey, you kids, you tickets to the dedication?
Why, yes we do.
Kids like you really should go see it.
Please.
Please and thank you. Forget the money. Just hurry or you'll miss it. I'm going to watch it on the home vision.
Home vision. What do you have to say about this, sir?
Wait, even if Solaris advanced science can halt aging, but they say the powerful have overcome it. They already have great descendants. What more do they want? Don't you agree?
Sure. Can we mess
Yeah,
with
take
your...
that up with the elders who've been around for like
A long
hundreds of years. Possibly thousands. We don't really know.
I think we can save over here before we head into the dedication ceremony. Oh, hey, buddy.
Go and save on the memory cube. You can rest easy if you send your data to the Central Control Bureau regularly. I've heard they're lying around on the ground in places for data collecting.
It's not disturbing at all.
You're collecting my essence when you save.
Record all the data. Yeah, it's one of the things I find kind of funny about this game is how they just directly reference the memory cube several times.
Also, the point of it being a plot point.
Yes, it is a plot point for sure. Okay. Moving
That
on.
rod was dynamite.
Yeah.
It's just a stick of dynamite.
Yeah. Just hits people with the... It's my magic wand. Ma'am, that is a stick of dynamite, and you lit it.
You have a ticket. All right, go on through. Better hurry or you won't make it in time.
Forward! This is a rather linear area.
Yeah. Like how as the camera turns one direction, everybody else is rotating the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, they got their ships.
It's still they're still upside down. I just remembered.
Yup.
That's really off-putting. That means all their ships are flying upside down right now too.
Yup. I take it as in the distortion, gravity is inverted, so the ships are sort of upside down, but yeah.
Right.
Oh, look who it is!
Emperor Kane! Oh, this is the first time I've seen a full frontal view of him. My beloved children, you can be at ease. The Gazel Ministry and I planned the destruction of the gate long ago. The people chosen by God. We, the Gazel, will return to God's paradise, to the sleeping Mother God. The time for our immortality has come. We have opened the door to Mahanan, the place where God rests, the source of wisdom and power. The surface dwellers will no doubt use this opportunity to seize its power. However, there is no need to be concerned. As long as Solaris has this power, let's show stupid beasts the lambs are real power.
Yeah!
And that's basically a declaration of war.
Fireworks!
Huh. Ellie? Hey, Ellie.
LA.
Sorry, did you say something? Did I say something? Are you okay? You're zoning. Your mind's not here. Sorry, I was just thinking, and this crowd's noisy.
Mm-hmm.
I have thoughts, but
Hello.
children of the Emperor, please open your heart. Krellian. Huh? That's Krellian. He's the real leader of Solaris. What? He doesn't appear in public very often. That's all I know. Oh no. He's the leader of Solaris?
Krellian.
What? Why do I feel something seems familiar? Oh. Oh, so much is bugging me. All right.
Ready for more?
Whoa.
Krellian.
Excuse me. It's been a long time, Lacan. Krellian, you're back? I just got back last night. You came back home to get paints, right? Sophia told me. Allow me to accompany you. Is that okay? Yeah, I'll leave someone else in command of my unit. Because of Solaris, things are a lot more dangerous these days. Anyway, wouldn't you feel more secure if you were with me? Thanks. Why did his hair change color, though?
That's an excellent question. You did mention Sophia, so it's presumably the time of when she was around.
Right. No, I'm assuming 500 years in the past.
Mm-hmm.
But what did you say? What did you say?
What?
What's the name of the teacher you're studying under? Melchior.
Another sage.
Right. Which we already learned that Melchior had tutelaged. I don't know if it's taught Krellian.
Yes, correct.
But still, why are you studying? Sophia told me the best way to calm the heart is to read a book. It's a good opportunity, and it has sparked my interest in studying. Now, I'm reading 3 books a day.
It's a lot of books.
It depends on how long the books are, but yeah. Given academic tomes tend to be like, if it can change, it will. The art of war, that's all you think about. Hey, that's mean. You know I'm the best of all of his students. I see. That's great. It sounds like you found something to put your heart into. What do you mean? You have something? Your pictures are splendid. You should be thankful. Lacan, look at this. I finally completed it. This will save people's lives. Isn't that right, Melchior? With this, even Sophia will. Faye? Faye? What's wrong with you?
Now who's drifting?
All right, now who's zoning is exactly what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing, but that guy, Krellian. I feel like I've met him before. Do you understand? Shall I translate?
Yeah, so this is important. No one is speaking the common tongue here, so Faye doesn't understand unless Ellie translates for him. That includes Krellian and the Emperor, so the fact that we can even read that means she's actively translating what's being said. That meaning everyone but her talking, because she can obviously speak the common tongue and is doing so to
Right.
Faye. Anyway.
Right. Yeah, please.
Back to Krellian's speech.
The gate which control has removed by the will of the Emperor. However, there are foolish beasts here defiling our holy land with their feet. These beasts destroyed the gate and want to remove the Emperor from the throne in the confusion. This is a grave matter. The Emperor's throne has been polluted. We cannot rest yet. Those imbeciles have been caught and shackled like the dogs they are. Is it time for a rescue operation?
Maybe.
Yep.
The party, no!
Huh? Bart. Oh. Bart? Don't yell.
Like, puts her hand over his mouth, like, shut up!
Right, exactly. What if they find out you're the land dweller? Sorry, couldn't help it. They've been caught. Damn, let's go. We gotta go help them.
But you gotta work on your impulse control, buddy.
Yeah. Wait, he's still talking. To revive our progenitors, the Gazelle of old. The day after tomorrow, these land dwellers will be disposed of in the Soylent system. Soylent Green is people? Revive Gazelle. Soylent system? What's that? Gazelle are purebred Solaris people. The word means first-class citizens. Okay.
So I think this is the first time they directly state what Gazelle means.
Right.
So, first-class citizens, there is a second part of this.
But in this case, it probably means the Gazelle Ministry, right? Which we had talked about the Gazelle Ministry before.
Right.
As like the ruling authority, right?
Right. Yeah, so we've seen the Gazelle Ministry. They're called the Elders. Or the Digimen, if you've been watching our previous videos.
I'm sorry, it's stuck in my head, and that's how they will always be from now on.
Yep. But yeah, the Gazelle Ministry. But there's a dual meaning to the word. The first-class citizens are also Gazelle.
Yeah. Long ago, the members of the Gazelle Ministry lost their fleshly bodies in order to protect the Solaris people. I've heard the Soylent system is an important support system for the Solaris, but I don't know much else. Anyway, it's probably covered for some kind of experiment, almost certainly.
Mm-hmm. Very likely.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm going. These guys won't stop me. That's why I said wait. We don't know what's going on over there. If we just run out there brazenly, we might just fall into the same trap. The palace is on alert, so we need to investigate. We don't even know where they were taken prisoners. We still have 2 days. I'm sure there's a way to help them. We must find them. How do you know we have 2 whole days? What if they change their minds and tomorrow? I mean, it is possible, isn't it? Maybe, but there's nothing we can do, right? Titan wasn't there, which means he's probably watching the broadcast somewhere right now. First, we must find him. He knows the layout of the central core of the city better than I do. So let's not do anything careless, okay? Where is he? We need him. How should I know? Don't be a snout. You haven't thought anything out at all.
Don't be a snot. Oh, good grief.
I'm just saying we have to be careful. But what? Hey, what's going on? Look, we've been discovered.
Ah,
It's because you keep raising your voice.
stop yelling, Faye.
This way.
Run away, run away.
It's okay, guys. Nobody knows we're the Phantom Thieves.
That's right. Alert, 2 suspects located. Pursue, all that fun stuff.
Right.
Run away, run away.
You two, please stop all action. Suspicious person sighted in Arabat Plaza. Investigating.
Nope.
Ellie, they're here. If those security cubes catch us, we're in big trouble. Faye, this way. But they're like triangles.
Ellie.
Stop. Desist from moving. I gotta go. I'll have to jump.
Security cubes. Triangle things.
They escaped?
Does not compute.
Affirmative. Oh, man, they give off like the Star Wars battle droids energy.
Yeah, roger, roger.
Yeah. This way? Suspects escaped. Emergency response. Faye, are you all right? Yeah, it was just so sudden. We gotta get moving. Those weird robots are coming after us. What's wrong, Ellie? So this is the place. I might be able to do something. Anyway, let's try to run through here. Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean, so this is the place?
What do you mean, Ellie?
Given how much narrative is here, I have given up on trying to write down any notes. But I will have plenty to share with you after editing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, man.
Oh!
So, a couple of observations, though. If Krellian is indeed the leader of Solaris, that makes Kane a figurehead.
Right. She did mention that Krellian is the true leader of Solaris.
Right. And from Solaris's perspective, Emperor Kane is the leader. Which I suspect that Ellie only knows the true nature of Krellian's relationship because of her position within
Gebler and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Within the military specifically.
Right.
Especially because she is a first class citizen as well. So like she's not just upper echelon, she's like highest tier.
Yeah, that's certainly true. She has special privileged access to information.
Right. Which it gives me some explanation, or not some explanation, but it gives me a little bit more insight into Krellian mentioning a clone would be sufficient. It's been bothering me ever since he said it.
Right. What was the context of that when he said it? Some kind of plan he had, right?
Right. Let me see if I can find the actual information here.
Yeah, so these cubes, by the way, you'll get chased down continuously while running through this very, very linear area. Also be on the lookout for treasure. There's a little bit we can get here. Crimson Vest, which we already got some of those. So these things, you can just kind of toss elementals at them, and it should be enough to take them out most of the time. If you don't know them yet, just take some time, maybe grind them up a little bit. This is kind of a runaway moment, but you're perfectly fine just grinding for a second. You need to learn a few death blows. At least one elemental is a good idea. They will, if they survive for long enough, change between elemental and physical defense, I believe. Yeah, physical ether damage, defense. Yeah, like that. Defense up, ether defense down. So now we should be able to just knock them out.
So I think when he was talking about Kane, like a clone working, I don't remember the exact parts of it, but they were discussing, I think, the Emeralda a little bit.
Sure.
And the Digimen had said something like, I just had it, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, they said his body is already at the limit. He can't hold out much more.
Right.
So it makes me wonder if his body is a bit of a puppet.
Possibly.
Like, does Krellian speak through Kane until he is needing to speak himself? Although when Krellian speaks with the Digimen, they still ask, will Kane approve? So Kane still has some sort of consciousness and input.
Yeah, and recall that Seitan has spoken with Kane regularly, so it would be a problem if Kane was actually just Krellian.
Well, right.
So Kane does seem to be a character that exists, at least as far as we know. But the idea of a clone being sufficient could mean that what is occurring is there's a clone of Kane in situations like what we just saw.
Right.
Sol DX.
But back to the Seitan interacting with Kane aspect. If Krellian was speaking through Kane, Seitan may not know that.
Sure.
Right. So it goes back to that question where I was like, is Seitan being manipulated or deceived?
Yeah.
So
it seems like it's a distinct possibility given the amount of duplicitousness that characters have displayed, specifically the antagonists. So far, they seem to be doing multiple things at once.
Right. But yeah, this is the first time we've seen a full like frontal shot of Kane the way that looked, and there was definitely like lich energy there.
Yeah, just to point out what just happened, there was a defense down, so I used a regular non-elemental death blow there to finish it off with a lot of damage. So just watch for that. If it's defense down, use a regular death blow. If it's ether defense, use an elemental, and you should be good. But yeah, I largely agree. There's some very lich energy to the way Kane conducts himself.
Yeah. Well, just the way he looks too, right? Like when we saw him, that maybe it's just the nature of the artwork and the sprite.
He's got like a skeleton face.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know he's got the gold skeleton face, right? Which I've always kind of assumed was like a helmet.
Sure.
Or a face covering.
Right.
But you actually see like rib cages and stuff too, which might still just be like decorative of clothing.
Sure. Decorative armor.
Right. But what I was noticing is that, and again, it could just be the sprites design, but
gotta walk across the pipes here.
Right. Kane looked tired.
Kind of dead.
He looked like he was barely hanging on.
Mm-hmm. He's just kind of there.
And right. And if he is as old as everybody else, why is it different?
As old as everybody else, meaning?
So we've got Krellian and Queen Zephyr, who have confirmed been alive for the last 500 years.
Right. So maybe Kane's that old?
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
I have no reason to think he isn't, because the Digimen also seem to imply that they're at least that old as well.
Right.
If not older.
Right.
So like whatever whatever the Diabolos calamity had and created the end results of these particular people living an extended life.
Right.
And Queen Zephyr says she does it, as an atonement.
Yeah.
Don't really know.
What could she be
What
atoning
caused that?
for?
Right. Well, it was kind of implied that she felt like she abandoned the land dwellers during their time of need. But like, there's also, it's like, I feel like there was some discussion talking about how like the Diabolos calamity was why she had to leave. Like there was nothing she could do necessarily.
Right.
For them, they had to act in a defensive posture. So did she really abandon them, or is it just like a self-inflicted atonement? I don't know.
It's a good question. We don't have enough data about what Zephyr's involvement was in the whole Diablo.
Right.
But we do know around 500 years ago, during the Diabolos catastrophe, is when the Ministry lost their bodies. That's what we just learned.
Right.
Let's see. Is there anything going this way?
Right. So, and Krellian is the one that put them in the, Sol 9000, I guess is what it was called.
Yes, the Sol 9000 computer.
And I'm assuming he had something to do with Cain as well.
That sounds right.
Where are we? Oh, we're at my dad's house. The first class citizen level. This is where the Solaris people called Gazel live. Follow me. But wait. The guard robot may get you again if you go in there. Don't worry, this is my house.
Ellie's house.
Your house? This big house is yours?
She's rich.
Yep, come on in.
First class citizen residence.
Just call me Duchess Ellie. Actually, Princess. Anyway.
All right.
Mother! Ellie? Ellie, is that you? Mother! Medina. Medina? Medina.
Medina, yes.
I like how the whole title, Ellie's mother, Medina.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you're okay.
Medina may be a reference to the second holiest city in Islam after Mecca as well. It's a possible meaning of her name. It's not exactly clear if it's much of a reference, but that may be where the actual name came from. All right.
Your father was so worried. The military told me you were missing in action. No, Mother, that's not true. See, I'm alive. Mother, where's Father? He's still at the palace. I think he'll be back soon. I see. Ellie? Who is this? This is where you find out that Krellian is her father. What? He's from the Special Forces. The same as me. He was only recently promoted from third class citizen. It's because of him that I was able to return. Right, Faye? What? No. I mean... I see. That must be why he's dressed like a land dweller. But why isn't he wearing a Special Forces uniform like you, Ellie? Sorry, Mother. There's a report I must turn in right away, so... Faye, come with me. Ma'am?
Like the floating chandelier up there.
Yeah, that's cool. This is my room. I finally relax. I can finally relax.
Yeah.
This place is huge. Must be bigger than the village chiefs. Heh. I'm sweaty after running, so I'm taking a shower. You have a bathroom in your room? It's pretty normal. Oh, it's right there in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
It's not normal. That's... I was just about to say, Faye, you should probably turn around, bud. When are you going to stop staring?
He's like, what?
Okay, well, at least the glass, like, sort of
Yeah,
covers.
it fogs up. There's like a privacy shading.
Well, that's good, at least.
Mhm.
Hey, Ellie, was that your mother? I feel like that would... Okay, anyway. Yes. I feel like that was pretty obvious, Faye. Especially when she said, mother. Oh, she sure is a pretty lady. Yes, she is. But you don't look much like her. Do you resemble your father? That was a fast shower.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't you noticed yet? What do you mean? The color of my skin, hair, and eyes are different from normal Solarians. She's got a Fatima Jasper. I've never paid attention to it, so... Really? A long time ago, when I was small, I had a nanny. She was so nice to me. But she was a land dweller, first-class citizens rarely associated with them. But the nanny lived in our house and took care of me. She lost her child when she was in third-class area. My dad felt sorry for her and kept her under his protection, but he never told anyone about her. Why? My father was worried about my appearance. He had a reason for it. She was probably my real... Ellie. I'd better not. I'm sure you don't want to hear about this. Sorry. Such a tease. That's all right. Now it's your turn. No thanks. I don't have time for that. Faye, I don't think you have a choice. You need to relax. You don't get a chance like this very often. Please? Shoves him in there. All
Cornered.
right, if you insist. You should have listened to me in the first place. Whoa.
Wah!
Wah. You're fine. Just relax. Wow. Feels good. There's a world of difference between this and Doc's old bathtub. Ah! Stop it. Stop staring at me. Don't worry. I'm not looking. He says that she stares blatantly. I'm just adjusting it. How's the temperature? Hey, I'm fine. Go away. Now. Ha ha ha. Faye's got a cute side to him. Being a little creepy there, Ellie. I feel refreshed. Now what am I going to do? There's no time to relax. Yes, I really don't want to. But there's no other choice. You have any good ideas? The network terminal in my father's room. He got angry with me for touching it once. When I was 2. There's numerous information only a handful of people have access to. so we can find out where Bart and the others are located from that. I hope so.
Okay. Go ahead and save here. So we gotta get some information from Ellie's father's terminal. Oh, just want to point out, there's a poster above her bed that looks like it's her? It's a little pixelated, but it definitely looks like it's a poster of Ellie.
It does. It's a little strange.
Above her own bed. Oh, can we mess with her computer?
This is Ellie's bed. How can you tell? It's got my picture above it.
Yeah, I made a poster of myself. Let's see. We should be able to talk to somebody. Ah, okay. This one? Oh, no, not yet.
Oh, Ellie, what are you doing in your father's room? Don't you remember how mad he got last time? What am I going to do with you?
Let's
Wow.
see. Yeah, I think we look in here, we should be able to grab something.
Came out of the woodwork just to tell us no.
Like, don't go in there.
Oh, Miss Ellie, you're still alive. I'm so happy to see you. I thought you'd passed away. Master will be so happy. Oh, yes, there's a present for you from the Master.
Psycho Rod.
Because you're so psychotic.
Ah,
Please take good care of it.
yeah. All right.
Everybody's a little bit psycho.
So we'll go ahead and equip that. I believe it's a straight up, yeah, it's an upgrade. We got the Psycho Rod. All right. Let's see if Medina has anything to say.
Ellie, I'm so happy. Let me see you. Your father said you'd be back. I almost gave up hope. Mother, are you staying for a while? This time you should relax. Your father will be so happy. Yeah, I guess. Let's have a nice meal. Faye, would you like to join us? Ellie never invites her friends over. I'm glad you're here. Well, I'm going shopping, so make yourself comfortable.
All right. So she heads out, and we can totally just, go mess around. One thing I did want to mention that I kind of forgot to, there are some fan theories about Samson, who we met when we first arrived at Solaris. Some people think maybe that Solaris, with their capabilities, was able to kind of create a clone or recombine Timothy after the destruction of Lahan. It doesn't really hold a lot of water, and there's no real evidence of it. It seems like it's just a narrative callback and a lookalike, but it's kind of a fun little theory of, like, could it be Timothy who's back for some reason and has weird amnesia and things like that?
Yeah.
So
If he didn't die then, he definitely died this time.
He got freaking incinerated. Oh no. In case you forgot, Timothy died horribly. Oh no.
Yeah. He's been vaporized.
Yeah.
This is it. If we can break through the palace network security by accessing this ID, the password would probably be something related to me. Elheim. Boy, really making assumptions there.
Mm-hmm.
Access denied. Enter the correct password. That's no good. Let's try it backwards. Mayali.
Yeah. So, one thing that you might end up noticing here in the Japanese version is that the character Miang, if you recall, her name is actually Maya or Mia, which is, MYAH, the first 4 letters of that, Mia. Sort of an interesting little thing there. Like, they seem to have a weird inversion type thing going on. It's possibly a coincidence. There's plenty of those in Xenogears, right? Moving on.
There are fewer coincidences than there are intentionalities. And it worked. Wow. All right.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to the Solaris Net. You have 19 unread and mails. Yes, got it. Let's see where we were before. Let's see. We were here before, so... Wow, it connects to there? Here. I'm just going to start directional words. Y'all are just going to deal with it.
Cool.
Faye, we should be able to get to where everyone is. From a trash chute in 3rd class citizen level. Wow.
Oh boy.
Really? That means we're going back to that first location. Now we know where we are. Let's hurry. Ellie, where are you?
Where are you going? Yeah.
Okay. Father! Sorry, I was looking to make guesses.
Ah.
I was wrong.
Yes.
But he looked remarkably like Ramses there for a second. I was like, no, the model's a little different.
Eric.
Yeah, Eric. What are you doing, Ellie? I told you before not to come in here and touch the machine. My bad.
Oopsie.
Is this the guard? It's me, Eric. A burglar broke in here. Yes, come quickly. Father, Faye is not a burglar. Then what is he? A strange man in my room? Isn't he a burglar? Come to burgle my daughter's heart? There's a reason. Please, don't shoot him. Faye just wants to save his captured friends. They're my friends too. No, even if he is your friend. I can't overlook a land dweller who tries to sneak into the palace. Fine, then I'm also a traitor. Go ahead and shoot me. No, you're staying here. Now, move out of the way, Ellie. No. You know how traitors are punished, even if they're first-class citizens. You'll be safe if we kill the intruders who know about us. I'm worried about your safety. You're lying. You just hate being in any position that endangers you. Isn't that why you didn't want me to join the Jugend? Want me to join Jugend? You just didn't want everyone to see your own daughter. Because I'm half a land dweller. Huh? I can't believe you still... Or excuse me, that's Eric.
Yeah.
I can't believe you still... How dare you say that in front of your mother? Oh, he just slapped her.
Yeah, he slapped her in the face.
Because... Slap him, Faye. Slap him back. Stop it. I don't want to see a father and daughter fight because of me. I won't cause you any more trouble. I came of my own will. I am an intruder. If I just get out of here, it'll be fine. Faye? Ellie, you shouldn't say that in front of your mother. I don't know what the truth is, but she is your mother, not a stranger. Isn't that right? Now, get out of the way. I have to hurry to save my friends. But if you intend to shoot me, I'll put up a big fight. Which is much different than when Ellie pointed a gun at him. Father? The intruder has escaped. Now get out of here. It'll be a while until the guards get here.
Mm-hmm.
You may be an intruder, but the fact is, you protected my daughter. If I shoot you, I'll lose her. Father. Let me go with Faye. No, I can't let you go. But... That's all right. This is a land dweller problem now. We won't trouble you any further. I'll go by myself. Faye. Ellie, this time leave the military. Thanks for everything. Faye.
Come back. Oh boy. All right. So let's see. All the hover cars and stuff. Hey, man. Yeah. So this is to indicate that Ellie is no longer translating, so we can't understand what anybody says because she's not with at the moment.
Makes me wonder how often she's been translating outside of Solaris.
Well, on the surface, I believe that generally people will speak basic or whatever. Oh, this is perfect. I actually wanted to go look at something real quick. So we're going to pop back in this apartment building. See if I can find it. No. Oh, hey. I'm all dancing.
Big Joe.
How is he here? One,
One,
two, four.
3, 4. Everybody on the dance floor.
Big Joe is omnipresent.
He's Krellion's alter ego. Ego. Whoa, what is...
Oh, yeah, there's a little gear flying
little
around.
gear toy. Oh, she's like controlling it.
And speaking of posters, I believe you'll find that to be Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII.
I was just about to say it looks an awful lot like Tifa.
Yeah, and I don't actually know what this other one is. It may just be a separate poster. It looks a little bit like a character from another Squaresoft RPG to my eye, but that's definitely Tifa right there. So,
Wow.
little stop in because I realized I forgot to pop in that apartment and look at the poster.
What an interesting inclusion in the game.
Yep, little Easter egg type thing. All right. All right, I'll move along.
Hey, you, aren't you the one from the dedication? No. You're under arrest. Get in that door. Okay.
We're in trouble.
What are you trying to do to me? As I suspected, you know nothing.
Hey.
Doc, Satan, why are you here? I saw Bot's image on the bird vision and the dedication.
The bird vision.
Sure it's not the Bart vision?
It
You
should
saw that
be.
too, Doc.
It should be the Bart vision. That'll be installed in Av later on.
Right. That way you can have a cold Barty.
A Bartweiser.
Bart vision.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, but I did not see either of you. Soon after, I heard there was an intruder at the second floor of the Erebato grounds. I suspect it was probably you, so I waited here. After that, I did not hear anything about the capture of any intruders. How did you know I was going to be here? The best possible way to sneak into the palace is through the dust chute. And to get back to the third floor, one must pass through this observation tower. I've always been thinking, do you think you could possibly be a little more subtle? When infiltrating enemy ground, the most basic thing to do is be stealthy.
Faye doesn't know the meaning of the word stealth.
With the amount of activity you have stirred up, you could have even wake up the dead. Well, I was actually trying to be subtle. Just failing miserably at it. By the way, what happened to Ellie? Was she not with you? Ellie... She went back home. She really shouldn't have any relationship with us land dwellers. She already has such a wonderful parents. I see. Yes, it may have been better for her that way. Let us head for the dust chute then. Yeah. Now, Faye, stay very close to me. That way it does not pick up on your presence.
Huh?
Doc, hold on. How can you get past here? According to Ellie, only first-class citizens and military personnel can pass through.
Huh?
Well, that is... Probably they have not deleted my ID from the days I was in the military. And it is still stored in the databank.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Right. Not inconveniencing at all. My, how the Solaris monitors are sloppy. Ha ha ha. What?
Huh? All right, so we have Seitan back in the party. Let's see if we can give him any equipment upgrades here. All right, so at least we're not alone as we go back into a little bit more hostile territory.
Right.
So there we go. Head back to the 3rd class level here.
Nice
Yeah.
soldier, 3rd class.
1361, which is, I believe, starting... or not. Oh, hey.
Because of him, I'm probably going to get rearranged. God, if you're there, please save me.
Crazy-looking demi-human there.
Indeed.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's unfortunate.
Getting rearranged. Let me in. Okay. It's this one. Get a little bit of a rest.
Hey, go for the dust chute.
Go ahead and save again here as we're making our way through these story scenes. All right, so we saved in phase initial hexagon. And now we need to locate the dust chute, which I believe is over this way. Not bad, is it?
No, keep going. It's where that guard was standing. Oh, well, it's there now. With no guard.
Yeah, here we go.
Once again, to the hole we go.
Ah! Alright, let's see here. Oh, yeah, I think we gotta...
We can probably get in with the switch. Card needed to activate the Vexus. Please insert card. No go. What shall we do? What shall we do? Did you have a plan? No, I'm afraid not. I assumed we would just figure something out. Is Faye rubbing off on you there, Seitan? Wait. Why, Ellie, it's you. Ellie, what are you doing here? I thought we expressly agreed that you would stay. Anyway. Well, after that, when I was crying, my mother came to me and said, go with them.
And scene.
Ellie? Ellie, I think you should live your life the way you wish. If your loved ones are in a crisis, you can't desert them. You can't desert them either. Mother, I'm sorry for what I said earlier. I know, but there's no doubt that you're my child. No matter what happens, you're my sweetheart. Mom. Now, you better hurry. Yes. Take care, Mom. No hugs or nothing, huh?
Hurry.
Ellie, take this. Take that.
Army card key.
Father? To be human is to be able to pick your own path in life. Father? It looks like the military police are here. The Imperial Guard? Why are you here instead of the military police? What? What are you doing? The intruder fled. My daughter has nothing to do with this. I can't, Lord Eric. Turn your daughter over to us. Lord Krelian's orders. Lord Krelian? What does he want with my daughter? What? You mean Gazzles? You do not need to know. Take her. Leave my daughter alone, or else. Father? What? Lord Eric, have you lost your mind? I'm perfectly fine. Leave her alone. Lord Krelian's orders are the Emperor's orders. You realize what will happen to your rank if you disobey this order? You'll be demoted to third-class citizen.
Oh no.
That's a pretty steep punishment.
Yeah, it's a pretty heavy punishment to come down for defying Lord Krelian.
Understandably. I'm surprised it's not death, truthfully.
Hmm.
But that might be a fate worse than death, to be a third-class citizen.
Perhaps.
I know. But even if it's Lord Krelian's order, I will not allow my daughter to be Gazel's test subject. Ellie, go. I'll take care of this. But don't worry about me. Go help Faye. Father.
Don't know where-
Papa! Father. Mother. Ellie. The Ministry. Ministry? Father said that too. What is the Ministry? You'll find out. Let's go back. We gotta save him. We can't. If you go now, they'll catch you too. My parents will be fine. Their military record should protect them. If necessary, I'll turn myself in after everyone is rescued, and that will settle it. But let's go. Something might happen to them while we're just talking here. I'm worried for Ellie's family, but her father risked his life to get us this card. We must go on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in this filthy place, spare me. What I would not give for my old bathtub now. Do you not agree, Faye? Har, har, har. Okay, let's go.
He's like, what? Let's see. Beep boop. Wah!
Blah, 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 blah.
Boom.
It hurts, damn it.
All right, is it here?
Guys, it's okay. No one can possibly figure
Ivory.
out where the Phantom Thieves.
That's right. Whoop. Oh, okay. Yeah, that puts us back here. So, no, go back in. Oh, you have to use the card key again. That's okay.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty funny. But anyway, yeah, there's an ivory there. Make sure to pick that up. And now we're in the dust chute. Once again.
Back into the trash pit with you.
It hurts, damn it. Yeah. See, I really just wanted to see that again. That's why I did that. It was completely intentional. Okay. I think we go ahead and head in.
Turn off all trash compactors in the main detention area.
Ah, okay. Got plenty of these. Alright, so in actuality, even though these are elemental death blows, they aren't considered ether. So that one had defense down, which is why I just did a crazy amount of damage there. So if you do want to take advantage of ether defense down, just use an attack ether. Faye and Ellie both have those available. Got a big old propeller here. Okay, we gotta make our way through it, so what we're gonna have to do is
It looks deadly.
whoops, not fall into the freaking giant fan. There we go. We jam it up. And we fall down here. Ah. Think I missed the... Uh-oh. Yeah. So we're gonna have to go back up and make sure you grab the ladder on the side. We barely escaped from getting trashed.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
so-
fortunately for you, Faye, you've got protagonist energy.
plot armor. What we do is we fall down here. And we gotta grab hold and go into the door there. Okay. Oh, sorry. Fouquet is a Vegeta style move. I just gotta say
Yeah.
it.
It definitely is.
Yeah, I think overall I really enjoy the water elemental death blows of kind of the basic four.
Oh, yeah? Is it because they seem to hit harder, or?
No, I just kind of like them. Sometimes you definitely don't want to use them, though.
Yeah, I imagine that's true.
You're finding something that resists and or is... Let's see, is this... Ah, okay. We'll go back the other way first. I'm gonna make sure we get the treasure that is back here, because it's extremely important. Not really. Oh yeah, do you remember these?
They're back.
Yep. And that is how you do that.
Some of these rearranged humans.
It was Dorothy. So you have to heal them in order to... A hob steak. We absolutely have to get a hob steak. Alright. Okay, now we can proceed through this room. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna jump over all this stuff in order to grab this, which is another Aquasol DX. And we shall proceed.
Wow, there's some food here. Let's have a bite here. You're right. We don't know what will happen, so we shouldn't ask too much. What about you, Doc? No, I'm fine, thank you. Are you sure then? No, excuse me. Are you sure? Then excuse us.
Let's eat. Nom 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 nom.
Phew, I'm full. Well then, let's go.
All right. We shall proceed. Head on up here.
Is this what we ate earlier? I see. The medicine we normally use is made here.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, we can technically end up on these. I don't think, yeah, won't let us, so.
Soylent Green is people.
What?
Spoilers.
Foolish. There's no way that this being called the Soylent system is anything but a coincidence.
I mean, could be.
Uh-huh.
Almost certainly is not.
It's completely fine that they just ate that food, too. Like, don't worry about it. Another Hob steak.
Mmm, tasty.
Foreign object detected. Discharging object. Ah.
Disqualified. Disqualified. Damn, we can't go forward. The sensor control room should have been there. If you turn off the foreign object detector, you'll be able to move forward.
Great. Okay. So you'll
Love
want
to hear it.
What?
Love to hear it.
Love to see it. Love to hear it. Yeah, so you're going to want to trigger this once, I believe, in order to get down here. Let's see. After we deal with this battle, of course.
Of course. Saying over there like, I'm too cool for school.
Pretty much. I think it's this one. Yeah. We can go over here and get the extremely important hop meat.
Wait, are hob meats people?
I don't know. Maybe. Ah, here we go. Go in here. Yoink.
Unacceptable.
Lots of hob stuff here. There's a fang. Let's go ahead and grab some information here. Let's see. We'll look at the lock-off code.
Foreign object detector lock off code 0101.
0101. So that will turn off the foreign object scanner.
Item 1 lock off code 1001.
1001. Item 2.
Item 2 11111. Oh, this is all binary.
Correct. Yeah. So translating it into base 10, foreign object scanner, I believe, would be, let's see, that'd be 5 in base 10. Item 1 would be 9. Then item 2 is, what is that, 15? But yeah, it's actually a lot more literal with the way it works, and we'll get to that here momentarily. Actually, it might explain it here. Input upper room, code only, select from 1 to 4. End input to see calculation result in the lower row. Inputting the upper row according to the value of the lower row. The value of the lower row is determined.
Oh.
Code specs. Light is on, 1. When light is off, 0. Yeah, so it's basically explaining how to actually use these codes.
Gotcha.
So we're going to have to mess with that here momentarily. It can be a little confusing, so do my best to kind of walk us through it here. All right. Okay, so yeah, we'll take this platform back by jumping off of it. Doesn't move. Okay, so we go over here. Now we should be able to deal with all this in this room here. After another battle, yeah!
Must have all the battles.
That's right.
That's a big, like, control room.
Mm-hmm.
Foreign object scanner, lock off code 0101.
Let's see. Okay, let's see here.
Input code.
Okay. All right, so what we need is, let's try this with, we're going to do, oh, I see. Hold on. Okay, so we do this. Okay, so note how the bottom row now shows all four of them.
Yeah.
So that one should be 1111,
Mm-hmm.
which means this will be item number 2, which is a gold bullion.
Oh.
So what you have to do is you have to match it up in order to make the rows make the code that you need to input here. So what this is going to do, if we leave it the way it is those middle ones will, I believe... No, they don't get swapped. That's the problem. Okay, so if we input... You can see how this might be a little confusing. Let's see. Yeah, so we inputted 2 and 3 in order to get those others, which would be the item code here. Oops. Let me up.
Item code number 2.
Gold nugget. That would be item code number 1, actually. I did them backwards.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now we need the tricky one, which is the foreign object scanner. So if we turn this one, all right, so what we need is 0101. So let's try that. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
So it does the opposite of what you put into the top row there. So if the box is on the top row, it'll turn it off, all of that fun stuff. So we've turned off the foreign object scanner, and we can proceed after getting both of the treasures in here, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to take the nearest belt. Should be able to roll on through here, and we'll head this way.
Don't hop into the big fiery pit.
Yeah, we don't want that. All right. What do we got here? Meat.
I wonder what kind of meat this is. Never ask. Never ask. Yak? I don't want to see where they make it. Oh, maybe he's saying like gross, but yak. Wait, Faye. You ate that food. Consider that fact when you open that door. What about the canned food? What is it? What's supposed to be there exactly? See for yourself. Satan clearly knows
Oh, yes.
what's about to happen.
Sight knows exactly what's going on here.
Are those wells?
This can't be. No, you must be
kidding.
Yeah. Yes, they are wells. Which, if you recall,
It is people.
wells are human. Shockingly, the Soylent system is people.
Right. What is this? What the hell is this? Wow. Ooh.
Weird.
What was that?
Weird scenes.
Soylent system. The organism experimental lab and its disposal facilities in Solaris. And the production facility for food and medicine to maintain the limiter seal.
Mm-hmm.
Aquavis Wells Reapers were also made here.
So I believe we discussed previously, like, how exactly is the limiter maintained? The answer is the Soylent system, which is people, because the Wells Reapers, as we discovered, are human.
Right.
So you're eating people. Again, like,
Oh.
if you don't get the reference, this is the movie Soylent Green. Spoilers, you learn Soylent Green is people.
It's a much bigger reveal in the film, especially at the time.
Yeah, I mean, it's so kind of ubiquitous that you hear about the Soylent system and it's like, uh-oh, that's not good.
Right. Because Soylent, by definition, is neutral. But,
Yes.
yeah, green especially.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's like, what's the green? It's a problem.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Indeed, it is a problem.
Ellie, do you remember Dominion's words during our infiltration of Shavat? Here is the answer. People of her native country served as one of the origins for Wells, the M plan.
Mm-hmm.
They were used that way because of their peculiar abilities. She is the last survivor. Ellie, your father, Eric, used to be the superintendent of this facility. Of course he was.
Mm-hmm.
He was involved in the research with Maria's father. Don't be ridiculous. My father would never take part in such a thing. Naturally, Eric always had pangs of guilt. So he kept as many land dwellers as possible under his protection as third-class citizens. Then he resigned. That's why he's on the administrative staff of the Special Forces now. My father did that? No, it can't be true. Now get up, Faye. Get up and look around. Or look it over. God, it's so bloody. Like, I'm very grateful that there's a graphical imitation here.
Yeah, it's pretty
Because the sheer
gruesome.
immensity of just the violence
Mm-hmm.
is so weighty.
It's very stark. You start to see just how violent Solaris is and how brutal they are.
Right. Could this be true? Doc, this is reality. Let's go.
So,
I'm
Sight-
sure it's one of the many things that made Sighton go, I'm gonna peace out.
yeah, he has his reasons, and we're starting to see what those are. But yeah, he knew the whole time, and he, like, hey, you're going to find out. You just ate that food, It's a very effective teaching strategy, if not a overly, I guess, feel good or nice type of. But he's made his point extremely effectively, that's for sure.
Right.
But yeah. Soylent System. There are a number of pop culture references. Solaris is one in itself, just the name. So I'm going to kind of go over those a little bit more in depth as we move forward with this. But for now, kind of the big one in this section is the Soylent System. And as we've seen, they drew that inspiration. There are a couple of other contemporary sci-fi sources around the 90s that were large sources of inspiration in this game as well, but none of them quite so obvious as the Soylent System and Soylent Green. Alright, grab this.
Oh, those particle effects make me sick.
Yep, they should. What you doing, Sighton?
To end a person's life and then consume their flesh. Is that permissible? Why are you asking that question?
Cannibalism? Is that permissible? Yeah. Alright. Well, on that rather somber note, I think we are about at time here, so I'm going to go ahead and heal the party here, and we will go ahead and save, and we will get back to you next time as we continue through here. There's a rather large section through the next door, which is the next area, as we make our way through Solaris for more answers. We've already got some rather disturbing ones, and there is plenty more to come as we explore the aerial fortress of our enemy, if you will.
I can't imagine it'll get any better.
Yeah,
so
that's probably wise.
Like, if this is the entry to, hey, shit's broken, yo.
Yep.
Then we got something ahead of us to deal with for sure.
Oh yeah. This is just the beginning. So, yeah. Next time on Xenogears, we continue making our way through Solaris. Plenty more reveals. Very excited for the next several sections here. It's going to be very, very interesting stuff. So, definitely don't miss it next time. Any closing thoughts on all this, Austin?
No, I'm gonna have to process. I'll come back to you with those questions.
Got some processing time on all of this.
Yeah,
so.
like I said, I gave up on taking notes because there's just too much.
Yeah. There's
notes will be taken, but when I have time to like pause and process and put anyway.
Yeah, we are going to take the time to kind of go through a lot of these notes that we are putting together. There is plenty of opportunity coming up for all of that. So. Yeah, if you are also following along, taking notes, have a million questions and stuff like that, I mean, feel free to leave us a comment. As always, if you are experienced with this game, we are kind of getting into some of the bigger reveals here, so don't jump ahead. Don't worry, we're getting there very soon with several very interesting facts about things that have been going on. So yeah. Join us next time. We will continue going through all this awesome content. And yeah, this is getting a little heavy for you. We do have some a little bit lighter content with our Skies of Arcadia playthrough, which is complete as of the time of this recording, as well as Zelda, Wind Waker. We even had our Christmas special, Cthulhu Saves Christmas. So if you're watching this around that time, you want some holiday themed stuff, that's available. And our Coffee Talk tea times, I believe, should be going by this time as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think we're fully mid-swing with that. So, yeah, definitely check that out, as well as Unpacking, which should also be complete. Nice little chill time. So maybe take a break between the intense stuff, or if you're ready to go, keep it going with our next episode of Xenogears.
Yep. Just echoing all Dan said. And if you like what you are watching of all our content, please hit all the buttons. Helps us. Share with friends, whether you hate us or not. Hopefully you like us, but if you're just like, oh, these guys suck, then come watch the video and laugh at how bad we are. It's half of the point.
Yeah, there you go.
But more than anything else, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. And we hope you have a wonderful afternoon or evening or whatever time of day it is you're watching this. And we will see you all on the next episode.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye-bye now.
Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.